Greetings and salutations. This is Loquacious of Herd, bringing you his blind reaction to My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic, Season 9, Episode 5, titled Point of No Return. Another interesting and ominous title. After last week's lovely look at sibling issues and rivalry shenanigans, this sounds like something that might be diving more directly into the meat of this season's overarching plot. Or perhaps not. Well, I don't know for sure. I do know one way to find out. So now, without further ado, for all and sundry, especially the sundries, ladies, gentlemen, and those who have yet to make up their minds, let us see what Season 9, Episode 5 has in store for me, starting right now. Oh, that's cool. Oh, Derpy! With a large box. Oh, watch it, Spike.
Twilight! Mail's here!
Yeah.
Are you alright?
We just had a really heavy delivery today.
I'm glad they're giving her
Is it a deluxe
lines.
set of special edition Ogres and Oubliettes figurines that I'm totally surprised by and haven't been hinting that I need forever?
I don't think it's that.
Well, it's for Twilight.
Yes!
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Huh. It's from Princess Celestia.
Okay.
So's this. Really? She couldn't have put it into the box?
My dearest Twilight, I have been conducting a thorough cleaning of the castle, and I came across a few items of yours in your old room. I thought you might want them back.
Oh.
I didn't even know I'd left anything.
Well, you left a lot of stuff back in the day.
Remember this? It's the macaroni picture frame Cadence helped me make when I was a filly.
Aw. That's kind of sweet.
Who could forget a masterpiece like that?
My G1 Star Swirl figure, and some of my favorite school scrolls.
G1.
And here's my extra credit report on the impediments of using magic in everyday chores. Ah, still so true.
Is my Smash Fortune comic in there? I've been looking for that for years.
There's quite a lot of stuff in there.
Hold this.
Oh no, oh no, oh no!
What's wrong? It just looks like an old library book.
Oh
Exactly.
no!
It belongs
It's
to the Canterlot
overdue!
Library. That means it's overdue.
Yes! Oh, you do not wish to anger the librarians? Trust me. Librarians are magic. They know where all the information is. And if they don't know it, they know where to go to find it. Yes, librarians. Powerful people. Overdue book. Oh my. Admittedly, what is most likely to happen with an overdue book is like, oh, you brought it back. Thank you. We're glad to have it in the stacks again. Assuming they haven't already replaced it. So what book is it that's overdue?
You don't understand, Spike. I have a perfect library book return record.
Not
Had
anymore.
a perfect record.
Yes, past tense.
I've never turned in a book even a minute late. And this one has been overdue since I left for Ponyville.
So, years.
Make sure you bring this one back on time. We've got a long waiting list of ponies who can't wait to...
Oh no!
I promise I won't let you down.
You let her down.
Of course you won't, dear. If there's any pony I can trust to take care of a book, it's you, Twilight Sparkle. After all, you still hold the best book borrower title.
I think that picture is no longer
I
hanging
hope I do
there.
forever.
No, Twilight, alas.
Spike! Quick, find me that old copy of Predictions and Prophecies.
Wow! Okay.
What's that for?
Well, it was a gift
For Moon Dancer.
but...
Oh, Spike, you know we don't have time for that sort of thing.
Oh.
Celestia sent me to Ponyville and I forgot all about this. Dusty Pages prided herself that no books were damaged
Dusty
or
Pages,
lost
that
on
is-
her watch.
that is
and
good.
I failed her. I failed myself.
I take it we're going to Canterlot?
Oh, yes. And in a hurry.
Sooner the better, I guess.
The rest of the mail in the box, leaving it out there by the waterfall. Someone needs to clean that up. Some interesting designs amongst the bat companies.
Why are we hiding? Don't you want to return your book?
She has an overdue book.
But what if some pony sees me in there? I'm the princess of friendship. Everywhere I go, ponies recognize me. I'll stick out like a sore hoof.
Princess Twilight Sparkle in a library? Stop the presses!
A late book is a big deal, Spike. What if Dusty Pages
It's
revokes my
not
library
usually.
card? Or bans me from ever entering the building again?
Don't
That
you
seems
already have
unlikely.
most of those books in your collection at home?
Yes, but the ones in there have a special Canterlot library-y smell.
You sniff books?
You don't? I used to
Back
live in a
slowly
library.
away.
If I'm not a good example of proper book borrowing behavior, then what kind of princess am I?
A princess of friendship.
One that makes mistakes like every pony else.
Yeah.
Trust me, once you return that book, you'll feel way better.
Yes.
Thanks, Spike. Let's go. Ah!
Twilight. This is another form of twilighting Twilight. Her picture's gone.
I have a book to return.
Princess Twilight! So good to see you! Need some recommendations from the new release section?
No.
Is that the new edition of Moon Curve 7 Theories on Bending Time? I have been waiting for the release and... no books today.
Theories on Bending Time.
Thanks. But I do need to speak with Dusty Pages about a sensitive matter.
Dusty who?
Oh, she's retired.
Dusty Pages?
She's
Like,
retired.
She's worked here forever.
Past tense.
I'm sorry, Princess. I don't know her. Now, was there some other way I can help the library's best book borrower?
Just ask her where to return an overdue book. It's no big deal. It happens all the
At
time.
the main
Not
desk.
to me, it doesn't. Fine. Fine! Oh no, I didn't think about the late fine. A book out this long will probably cost 1,000 bits.
No.
We have an overdue book.
Oh, well, that's no problem at all. In fact, it happens all the time.
Yep.
See?
I'll just find it in the card catalog. Number 18905. Got it. Oh, wow. Yeesh. I haven't seen a book this late in, well,
Ever.
You need to go and see First Folio in the grossly overdue book return office for ponies who should know better.
Pull any punches in
They
the
have
face,
an
do
office
ya?
like that?
And that office would be...
In the basement.
In the dungeon. Are they just messing with her, or is this actually a thing?
Looks like no pony ever goes down here.
Ever.
No pony except undependable rule breakers who deserve all the horrors this hallway holds.
And their faithful dragon companions. Hey! It looks like First Folio left a note on the door.
Abandon hope all ye who enter.
Out to lunch on Restaurant Row. Guess we'll have to try back later.
No, I can't wait another minute to return this book. In the time it took us to get there, I racked up
Okay.
another 17 bits in late fees. We're going to lunch.
Good, because I'm starving.
I don't think you're going to actually be having lunch.
You mean to find
Yes,
First Folio.
exactly. To find First Folio.
Can we at least get takeout?
Oh,
Tell me if you see any librarian-type ponies.
Twilight, we tried this at
Librarians
3
look like
other restaurants
everyone else.
already.
And my late fines are already up another 26 more bits.
Unlikely, but
Waiter, we're ready to order.
Oh, I'm not actually...
3 samosas, 2 curry specials. Do you think that's enough for the 2 of us?
I would probably order some naan as well.
yes,
Table?
definitely naan.
Sounds
Garlic
great.
naan, particularly, is very yummy.
Twilight, is that you?
Oh, hey, Moon
How
Dancer.
you been? I'm
We had a
just
callback to Moon
visiting.
Dancer earlier.
No real reason.
Well, it's good to see you. I'm just meeting my friend, First Folio, for lunch. Do you want to join us? First Folio!
I mean, thank you.
So you must admit
Princess
your
Twilight,
indiscretion in
glad
front
to
of a
meet
friend.
you. Did you know your picture is still up in our library as the best book borrower?
But not for much longer.
I was hoping I could talk to Dusty Pages about that.
Oh, Dusty Pages left the library moons ago. Didn't you know?
No.
Oh, I heard she was forced to leave. It's so sad. She loved the library.
Wait, forced to leave?
Yeah. She had a perfect librarian record until one careless pony didn't return a book and ruined it all.
Are you okay, Twilight?
No, she is not okay.
Uh-huh. Would, you excuse me?
She's very much not okay.
That's why you only order spicy if you can take it. Twilight, what's wrong?
Dusty Pages isn't working at the library anymore because I didn't return
Well,
this book.
not necessarily that one.
I got her fired.
I mean, possibly. I'm not entirely sure how the equestrian library system works. After all, they have a department for grossly overdue books in the dungeon, so...
Change of plans. We're going to Dusty's house. She used to invite me over for tea all the time.
But what about your late fees?
They're not as important as making things right.
Wait.
True
so
that.
You're not going to return the book?
Oh,
No, Dusty Pages is. It's my fault she lost her job. So if I give her the book,
this
she
seems
can
like
get her
jumping
old
to
job back.
an assumption, but
It'll
possibly.
fix everything.
Okay. Oh no. Oh no.
Didn't you see the sign? No sales ponies.
Oh, I'm not selling anything.
No carolers either. No surveys, no petitions, no free literature.
No problem. I'm just looking for someone
Dice.
who used to live here. I'm pretty sure this was her house.
He has a bunch of dice.
Dusty Pages?
Yes.
Hold on.
Oh, not dice. Barbells.
She moved to Silver something. Shoals, Seas, Surfer.
Silver
whatever.
Shoals? That was referenced
When you
earlier
find
by
her, give her this.
Luna, wasn't it?
It's been stacking up for years. And tell her to change her address.
Well, that's one way to find out where you're going. Oh, ooh, map? I'm going to have to go back and take a better look at that map. No. Has subsequently moved away. I'm liking the new locales. No. That's awfully far away.
Silver Stable Community for the best golden years. This has to be it.
I hope so. It's the last silver spot on the map we haven't looked.
Well, she didn't leave reporting just at the post office, so I suppose there's not much in the way of
This
governmental
place is
records that can be
terrible, I know.
consulted.
There's not a single bookshelf in sight. Poor
Hey.
Dusty. Excuse me.
Yes. How may I help you?
Do you have a resident named Dusty Pages?
Oh, yes. Her apartment is in the next complex, ground floor.
Very nice.
Thank you.
A lovely little garden.
I can't believe that my carelessness sent her here, when she could be happily surrounded by millions of wonderful smelling books.
You realize that might just be a you thing, right?
I'm with Spike on this one. It might just be
There
a
she
you thing.
is. Here we
Wow.
go.
Brace yourself. This will either be terribly dramatic or not at all. She's not in.
She's bound to be back soon. Maybe we should just wait here.
No, we are fixing this now. This place isn't that big. We
Oh
can find.
my! Painting?
Sorry to interrupt your plein air painting, but we're looking for Dusty Pages. Have you seen her?
Sure have.
When and where?
And
She had to leave early to get to her Bungby de Tea session.
Which is right before she leads the woodworking class with me. Then she's on to windsurfing.
Oh, and don't forget theater rehearsal. Dusty's playing the lead role. Again.
Then there's her band practice later.
She's very busy.
Wow, Dusty sounds like one busy pony.
Oh, she's just filling her days with distractions to cover the pain of losing the best job ever. But not for long.
Oh. Tai Chi? That looked like Tai Chi. You just missed her. Woodchop? Mr. Waddle. Nice to see you. Windsurfing. Theater. I wonder what play that is that involves Bunny. Wow, that guy's nose.
Dusty Pages, finally! Come on, Spike.
Wait,
Nice band.
she looks pretty happy up there.
Yeah.
Trust me, it's all an act. She'll be a
I
lot
don't think it
happier
is.
when I deliver the good news that she can go back to working at the library.
We shall see.
Care to take 5, every pony?
Oh, Twilight Sparkle, my stars! It's so wonderful to see you. What are you doing here?
I've been looking all over Equestria for you. I need to tell you something.
Well, you brought my mail. Oh, thank you.
No, I mean,
I like
yes,
Dusty.
we did, but that's not why we're here. I let you down, and I can't forgive myself until I set things right.
I don't remember you doing anything wrong.
You told me to take special care of a book I checked out from the Canterlot Library, and I never brought it back.
It was you that had that book out? The one that broke my perfect record?
But now you can bring it to Canterlot Library and get your job back.
No, thank you. I don't ever need to see that library again. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have somewhere to be.
Seems like she might have not have left the library under the best of circumstances. Which, considering this is a library with its own dungeon,
Do you mind?
excellent volume
I
control.
don't understand. If Dusty Pages won't go back to Canterlot Library and explain everything, then she won't be able to get her job back.
She probably
Even
doesn't
worse,
want it
her
back.
record will remain imperfect.
And yours will, too?
Well, yeah, but that doesn't matter anymore.
Really?
Well, maybe a little bit. Oh no, Bits! The late fines! How much do I owe now?
An abacus. All the bits.
You don't want to know.
You owe all the
It would have
bits.
been worth all the bits in Equestria if I'd made things right with Dusty. I wish I knew why she won't go back.
Perhaps you should
Why don't you
ask
ask
her.
She didn't seem to want to talk.
You
True that.
surprised her. And she probably had something else on her schedule. That
Yeah.
thing is Pat. Come on. What have you got to lose?
Now that I've messed up this much, nothing. You're right, Spike. It's worth a try. Where do you think she went? Crochet? Bingo? A squishy fruit food fight tournament?
Wow. The equestrian equivalent of
Hey,
paintball.
every pony, we come in.
Pieces.
Pieces.
That was a very deep teleport.
Stop! We just want to talk to Dusty Pages for a moment. Please?
Time out! Next time, you should rent gear.
We're not actually here for the game.
I was hoping you'd give me another chance to talk to you about the library book.
This really means a lot to you, doesn't it?
Yes.
I know I ruined your life by not returning my book on time, and I will do anything I can to make it up to you. Even promise to never take a book out of the library again,
Oh.
if that's what it takes.
That is not the reaction we expected.
Sort of the reaction I expected.
Twilight, dear, you've got it all backwards. I'm not upset with you.
You're not?
No, if I'm mad at any pony, it's me. All those years I spent hiding away in that library, trying to be perfect, when your book never came in, I felt something exhilarating.
Freedom!
What was it?
Freedom.
Yeah.
From books? From perfection. I was too stubborn to know when to call it quits. It took your mistake to make me realize that I wasn't living the life I wanted.
Very good.
You mean you weren't fired? You left the library because you wanted to?
Twilight, your late book was the best thing that ever happened to
Aw.
me. Now I'm not afraid to try things I might fail at. In fact, sometimes messing up teaches me more than getting it right.
These are excellent lessons!
Sure you don't want to return it and get that
I'm so
perfect
pleased about
record
this.
Ah!
It has now been damaged.
Good. It was a yellow one. You can still see the words.
But it'll have a stain.
Well, that doesn't change the truth inside it.
True that.
Wait, did you even read that thing?
Actually, no. I guess I didn't. Perfection.
And the next part?
The impossible pursuit.
Right.
Oh, that might have been useful to look at earlier.
Yes, yes, it might have. For vast amounts of your mind.
Total late fees come to...
However much it is, I'll cover it. Do you have a monthly payment plan?
28 bits.
That's it?
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, most ponies don't know it caps at a month. Probably because we don't tell them. Thank you. Your account is back to normal. Although we will be taking down your best book borrower picture.
Is that really necessary? It just seems so permanent. I mean, I did return the book, after all. Okay, letting the perfection go. You want me to reshelve this for you?
No, it's an old edition. We've already replaced it with a new copy.
In that case, can we keep it? It might be a good reminder to have around.
Yeah.
You're sure? It's got a stain.
That's what makes it perfect.
Imperfection. Oh, very lovely. Oh, fun episode. Love the callbacks to Season 1 Twilight and the things that were going on. I very much enjoyed the whole library things, and in many ways, a lot of it seemed very predictable to me. The whole, oh no, she's going to be so upset because, got her fired, lost her job. It's like, no. One of the things I particularly liked was this idea that, the pursuit of perfection can, when you take it too far, not be the best thing. I mean, a couple of sayings that I like is that anything worth doing is worth doing poorly. Meaning, you don't have to be great at something, you don't have to be perfect at something in order to do a thing and enjoy it. In fact, if it's worth doing, do it. Regardless of how well or poorly you do it to the best of your ability. If you get better, you get better. If you don't, then, hey, you still do it, still have fun. Likewise, lovely quote again out of engineering is, it's better than perfect, it's done. Meaning that it's like, particularly with projects and that sort of thing, artistic endeavors, you can work at a thing and just keep on working at it and trying to make it perfect, trying to make it the best it can be, and never finish. But at some point in time, like all great art, it is never finished, it is abandoned. You stop working on it and then you move along. You learn things, you practice things, you've gotten a little better, you've gotten a little worse, but it's important to get out there and do things, to have fun, to live your life, to do what you feel like doing. Do love the character of Dusty Page and the lessons that she taught, particularly the lessons she was teaching Twilight about. Oh, perfection, you don't necessarily have to, go for perfection. You don't have to make the perfect be the enemy of the good. Just go out there and be good. Good is fine. And I'm particularly amused that this library has a dungeon where you go to pay your super late fees. Well, a very amusing episode, and not something that looks like it delved into the overarching plot too much, but still a great deal of fun and a fun ride. So, until next time, my gentle viewers, as always, kindly remember, y'all are awesome. Stay awesome.